Happy Sunday, everybody. I wanted to do a video on my first week of September journal flip in my Fauxbonichi that I have concocted out of a Barnes & Noble Miguel Ruiz notebook. I'm going to apologize for the lighting in here. It is 7 o'clock in the evening, but it's raining, so our normally sunshiny, pretty light in the evening is non-existent here in what is supposed to be the sunshine state. But I'm not going to complain too much because the temperature is down, which means my air conditioner has kicked itself off, and hopefully my electric bill won't be $400. So let's get to it. I'm going to do the first week. I know that normally a lot of people do a whole month at a time, but me being ADD, I would prefer to watch a week at a time instead of sitting for 30-35 minutes watching a whole month. However, there are a couple of people that I will watch their whole journal flip. One is Miss Vicky B, and two is Pink Punk Florio. I think that's her channel. Actually, her name is Shelly. So I'll link it all below. So let's get started really quickly because you're not here to listen to me ramble. You're here to look at my journal flip. So here we go. So I left the first couple of pages blank. I did not put a month on 2 pages. I just skipped right ahead. I actually started the last day of August, which was the 31st. It starts on a Sunday because I had started my last journal, the journal that I did for Journal August 2014. I actually started that on the last day of July. So I just kept this one up. So this was last Sunday. My daughter was here in town visiting from school, she and her fiance, and I just kind of drew what we did that day. We watched a lot of movies. We went to the Outlet Mall. Amanda and I went to Dress Barn, which a very unfortunate name for a woman's clothing company, but great clothes at great prices. So we both got some business attire there. We watched some movies. We watched Men in Black 3. We watched Noah, The Help, and then I watched a little bit of a new show called The Proposal. I'm sorry, not The Proposal. My brain's somewhere else. Called The Paradise. It's on BBC. It's on the first season is on Netflix. And if you like period drama set in England, that's a good one for you. And then here's just my owl sticker. Monday was Labor Day. Amanda and Julian were still here. They took a trip up to WFLA in Tampa to take a tour of the newsroom, as they are both in telecommunications at the University of Florida. And she requested gumbo. It was 95 degrees, and traditionally gumbo is a cooler weather activity. But because she wanted it, I went ahead and made it. She surprised me and bought me a candle from Bath and Body Works. She brought her dad some macaroons, and then I pulled out some knitting that I wanted to work on. So I'm trying to get back into my knitting to finish a wrap that I've been working on for a couple of years, and it's just time. I'd love to wear it. The yarn is way too expensive to sit in my knitting basket. Tuesday, you know, if you can tell on all these pages, I have the day, I have the moon, and I've actually got this backwards. And then this is the Florida weather. It was 94, then down to 77 because it poured down rain. Then it went back up to 89, then it went down to 76. That is fairly typical for a weather day in Florida. And then I added some washi, and then I used some distress inks from Jim Holtz, and then just wrote my entry for that day there. On Wednesday, my new little toy came in. It's the LG Pocket Printer. That came in, so you can see I made use of it by taking a selfie with Bacchus. Bacchus is my Italian Greyhound. He loves to sit on my shoulders. And then this is Freya. This is a picture that my husband sent me that he took on their walk around the Southeastern Guide Dog Campus where my husband works. And Freya is actually our breeder. She is pregnant with her first litter, and she loves to carry sticks around. But because real sticks can break off easily, we found a nylabone one, and she just loves to carry it around. And again, we have the 93 and sunny, then down to 77 and rainy. This is every day, or has been this week. And we're on to Thursday, and I have the background of this was Heidi Swap. and her spray inks, and then just some pretty washi. And this is a picture of Eden. She's the puppy that we are raising. And you can see here she has a little bobo. She has an owie on her foot. She cut her pad, and Joel took her down to the little vet clinic that's on campus, and they put this little covering on it. You can look a little closer there. And this is a new thing for dogs apparently, where they this is treated to where they don't want to gnaw on it or take it apart, and it worked perfectly. She didn't try to look at it at all. And then down here is another picture of Eden, and if you look back here, this is a sliding glass door to our bedroom, and it's kind of hard to see because of the printing on this, but Freya is looking out the door. I think she's worried that that Eden is going to get to swim because the pool is just to this side over here, and they both love to swim. So that is Thursday. Friday, I was so tired. The only thing I could write was thank goodness it's Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like it was the longest short week ever. Because I didn't have to go to work on Monday, but it just was the longest week. And then you just have it was 88th and down to 76. And then this was yesterday's. We had a breeder host appreciation at Southeastern Guide Dogs, and we went up there. I always take photos of our puppies that we raise. I take them monthly until they're 6 months old, and then every other month after that, because we like to document their growth, and we put it in a book for their future handlers when and if they are matched. And because it was Freya's first time up there, as a future mommy, I went ahead and did a quote-unquote maternity session with her, and you can see here Freya just loves Joel. They are joined at the hip, and then this is Freya in front of the Southeastern Guide Dog. They call it the Rock. It's their sign in front. And her little bandana, you can't tell, but it says Mom, because she is due in 3 weeks. And then I had a photo shoot last night for an upcoming mini sessions, and a lady that I know through puppy raising at Southeastern, she's a Matilda Jane trunk keeper, and she's going to be providing the clothes for the mini sessions in October. So we did a shoot last night for the marketing pieces that we're going to do, and you can tell this is just super duper cute little girls, and that this was taken at a local historical park that's in my town. And yesterday it's starting to cool off. It was 88 degrees and sunny. It didn't rain, at least here. It rained all around us, but didn't rain here, but it kept the temperature down. And then today is Sunday, and I haven't journaled at all today. I usually journal at night right before I go to bed. I usually go to bed about 10 o'clock, and not really go to bed at 10, but I get ready for bed and I go to the bedroom, and then I do my journaling. So today, I think it only got up to like 87, and we've had rain off and on, and there's a couple pictures that I need to print for the journal tonight, and I'll use my little printer. So that is my quick journal flip for the first week of September in my Fauxbonichi. And I also did a little shopping, clearance shopping at Michael's today. Picked up a few things. I needed some stuff for the photo shoot that I told you about, and I did pick this up for that. I've got like four of these little very sweet little milk bottles for the mini sessions that I'm doing, and then I'll do another little Michael's haul, but here's a sneak peek you can kind of see in there. So got all of that. So anyway, so that's it. That's all. Hope you enjoyed this journal flip. Let me know if you like the ones weekly, or if you would just prefer to do all at one at the end of the month. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment, or any suggestions or requests for reviews or what have you, just leave them below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.